Have you ever read a book that changed your life? Imagine words that ignite a spark within you, a narrative that shifts your perspective, or a character that becomes your silent mentor. That's the transformative power of books. They have the ability to take us on journeys we've never imagined, introduce us to ideas that challenge our beliefs, and inspire us to become the best versions of ourselves. Today we're about to embark on a literary exploration of the top 10 books known to alter lives. Each of these books holds a unique power, a different message, and an inspiring story. They've touched countless lives around the world, encouraging personal growth, sparking new ideas, and promoting profound self-discovery. From psychology to philosophy, finance to fiction, these books encompass a wide range of genres, yet they share a common thread, an ability to create lasting change. So buckle up, fellow adventurers. Stay with us as we journey through these pages that have the power to transform your life. Our first book on the list is Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. This groundbreaking book delves into the two systems that drive the way we think. System 1, which is fast and intuitive, and System 2, which is slow and deliberate. Kahneman, a Nobel laureate in economics, uses his understanding of cognitive psychology and decision-making to explain how our thoughts and choices are influenced. One of the key messages of the book is the role of cognitive biases in our decision-making process. Kahneman explains that these biases often lead us to make irrational decisions even when we think we're being logical. This understanding can be a game-changer, helping us to navigate our personal and professional lives more effectively. Now let's turn to a testimonial from an individual who has been positively impacted by this book. Meet John, a seasoned investor. Before reading Thinking Fast and Slow, he often made impulsive investment decisions which led to inconsistent results. After understanding the concept of cognitive biases, John learned to slow down, analyze his choices, and avoid knee-jerk reactions. Today, his investment portfolio is much healthier, and he attributes this success to the insights gleaned from Kahneman's book. In conclusion, Thinking Fast and Slow is not just a book, it's a tool for understanding our minds and improving our decision-making process. It's a true testament to the transformative power of reading. Next up is Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor E. Frankl. This powerful memoir, penned by a Holocaust survivor, chronicles the life-altering experiences of Frankl in Nazi death camps. At its core, Man's Search for Meaning isn't just about survival, it's about finding significance in suffering. Frankl, a psychiatrist by profession, introduces a therapeutic doctrine he calls logotherapy. This theory proposes that our primary drive in life isn't pleasure, as Freud suggested, but the discovery and pursuit of what we personally find meaningful. The book is a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human mind, its ability to find hope in despair and meaning in suffering. It's about choosing the attitude we will adopt in response to the circumstances life throws at us. Now let's hear from Michael, an individual who's been profoundly impacted by this book. Michael shares, "Reading Man's Search for Meaning has changed my perspective on life. It's taught me that even in the darkest times we can find light if we choose to see it. It's not about what happens to us, but how we respond to it." This book has been a beacon of hope during my most challenging times. So if you've ever questioned the purpose of your existence, or if you're navigating through a dark time, this book might just be the lantern to guide you through. Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor E. Frankl, a book that truly puts life into perspective. Our third book is The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. This transformative read is a guide to living in the present moment, to embracing the now. Tolle teaches us that living in the past or future creates unnecessary suffering. He suggests that life's true essence exists in the present moment, the now, and that's where we should anchor our consciousness. The book unravels the concept of time, illustrating that it's merely a construct of our minds, often leading to anxiety or regret. By focusing on the present, Tolle argues, we can find true peace and fulfillment. It's a refreshing perspective that challenges our conventional understanding of time, thereby changing our perception of life itself. A key message from Tolle is the idea of surrender. This is not about giving up or admitting defeat, but accepting situations as they are, not as we wish them to be. This acceptance, he assures, leads to a peaceful state of mind. Let's hear from Jason, a self-proclaimed chronic worrier before he discovered the power of now. He shares, "This book has been a game changer for me. I was always anxious about the future, but Tolle's teachings have helped me live in the moment. I feel a newfound peace and joy I've never experienced before. It's like seeing the world in a completely new light. The Power of Now is indeed an enlightening read that can change your perception of time and life. Next, we have The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. This enchanting novel stands as a shining testament to the transformative power of our dreams. It tells the tale of Santiago, a young Andalusian shepherd who dares to follow his dream of finding a worldly treasure as extravagant as any ever found. The heart of The Alchemist lies in its profound exploration of personal legend and the notion of the universe conspiring to help you achieve your destiny. It imparts the wisdom that the journey towards realizing your dreams is as significant as the achievement itself. One reader who found solace in Coelho's words shares her experience. She says, "The Alchemist spoke to me on a deeply personal level. I was at a crossroads in my life, unsure of which path to take. The concept of personal legend resonated with me, and I began to understand that my journey, with all its twists and turns, was not aimless but full of purpose. It gave me the courage to pursue my dreams." The book's timeless message of perseverance, faith, and self-discovery has touched the hearts and minds of millions worldwide. Its profound insights encourage us to listen to our hearts, recognize opportunity, and follow our dreams no matter how impossible they may seem. A magical journey that can inspire you to chase your dreams. That's The Alchemist for you. Halfway through our list, we have Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki. This groundbreaking book presents a unique perspective on personal finance, challenging traditional notions of wealth and income. In this narrative, Kiyosaki shares his experiences growing up with two father figures. One, his biological father, was well-educated but financially insecure, while the other, his best friend's father, was a school dropout but a successful entrepreneur. These contrasting figures offer a profound lesson. Formal education doesn't necessarily lead to financial success. The key message? Financial literacy, asset building, and entrepreneurial thinking are the keys to wealth. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of investing in assets that generate income rather than working for a salary alone. He argues that the rich make money work for them, while the poor work for money. Now let's hear from Tom, a small business owner. "I was living paycheck to paycheck, struggling to make ends meet. Then I read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and it was a revelation. I started investing in real estate, and now I have a steady stream of passive income. This book truly changed my life." Rich Dad, Poor Dad is more than just a book. It's a paradigm shift, a wake-up call to all of us who've been conditioned to believe that a good job is the only path to financial stability. A game changer in the way you perceive wealth and financial independence. Next on our list is the classic To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. Set in the Deep South during the mid-20th century, this riveting novel explores themes of racial inequality, moral education, and the loss of innocence through the eyes of young Scout Finch. As Scout and her older brother Jem discover the world, they're guided by their father Atticus, who imparts wisdom about understanding others, standing up for what's right, and the true meaning of courage. The key messages of this book are profound. To Kill a Mockingbird encourages us to step into someone else's shoes, to understand their perspective before forming judgments. It teaches us about the importance of moral integrity, even when faced with societal pressures. Now let's hear from Sam, a reader whose life was positively impacted by this book. He shares, "Reading To Kill a Mockingbird was a life-altering experience for me. It opened my eyes to the injustices in the world and inspired me to become more empathetic and understanding. It showed me the importance of standing up for what I believe in, no matter the cost." To Kill a Mockingbird is more than just a book. It's a mirror held up to society, a guide to understanding the human condition, and a testament to the power of empathy and justice. A timeless tale of humanity and justice that resonates with every reader. Our seventh book is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. This groundbreaking work, first published in 1989, has sold more than 25 million copies worldwide and continues to shape the lives of its readers. Covey's book presents a holistic, principle-centered approach for resolving personal and professional problems. It delves into 7 habits which, if adopted, can lead to profound transformation. These habits are not quick fixes, but enduring principles of life and human effectiveness. They include being proactive, beginning with the end in mind, putting first things first, thinking win-win, seeking first to understand, then to be understood, synergizing and sharpening the saw. Among the many testimonials, one that particularly stands out is from a business executive named Lisa. She shares, "Reading The 7 Habits was a turning point in my life. It helped me realize that my effectiveness as a leader was not about manipulating the environment or others, but about managing myself first. The habits helped me align my actions with my values, leading to personal and professional success." This book is more than a collection of good ideas. It offers a new paradigm of fairness, integrity, service, and human dignity that has the power to transform our lives and our world. It's not just about being effective, it's about being truly successful in a balanced and meaningful way. And that's why The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People is more than a book. It's a roadmap to personal and professional effectiveness. Coming up next is The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. This profound book offers a code of conduct based on ancient Toltec wisdom that aims to free the mind from limiting beliefs and fears and transform our lives into an experience of freedom, true happiness, and love. The 4 agreements, as Ruiz explains, are simple yet powerful. Be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. Don't make assumptions. Always do your best. These agreements are guidelines to help us break free from the fog of societal conditioning and self-limiting beliefs. They serve as a compass, guiding us towards authenticity and personal freedom. Now let's hear from someone who's experienced this transformation firsthand. John, a reader of The 4 Agreements, shares, "This book was a game changer for me. It made me realize how much of my life was governed by assumptions and fears. By applying the 4 agreements, I found a new level of inner peace and personal freedom. I've learned to communicate more honestly, to take responsibility for my actions, and to let go of things outside my control. This has led to more meaningful relationships and a more fulfilling life." This is the power of the 4 agreements. It's more than just a book. It's a tool for personal transformation, a map towards a life lived with purpose, authenticity, and freedom. A spiritual guide to personal freedom and happiness. Our penultimate book is The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. An international bestseller that has sold millions of copies worldwide, this book takes us on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. Rhonda Byrne presents a simple yet profound idea. Our thoughts shape our reality. She suggests that by actively choosing positive and productive thoughts, we can manifest the life we desire. The key message of The Secret lies in the law of attraction, which states that like attracts like. So if we focus on the positive, we will attract positive outcomes. On the other hand, if we dwell on the negative, we are likely to attract negative experiences. It's about understanding that we are creators of our own life, and that our mind is a powerful tool. Now let's hear from someone whose life has been transformed by The Secret. Meet John, a successful entrepreneur. He shares, "Before I read The Secret, I was stuck in a job I hated, feeling unfulfilled and directionless. The book helped me realize that I had the power to change my circumstances. I started focusing on what I wanted rather than what I didn't want. Today, I run my own business and have never been happier or more fulfilled." The Secret is not just a book, it's a philosophy, a new way of viewing the world and our place in it. It's a revelation that can unlock your potential and change your life. Finally, we have The Art of Happiness by Dalai Lama. A cornerstone in the realm of self-improvement literature, this book offers an intriguing blend of Eastern spiritual wisdom and Western practicality, presenting a compelling dialogue between the Dalai Lama and psychiatrist Howard Cutler. The essence of this book lies in the understanding that happiness is not a fleeting emotion, but an enduring state of mind. The Dalai Lama shares that the path to happiness is paved with compassion, understanding, and acceptance. He emphasizes the importance of inner peace, asserting that it is the foundation of genuine happiness. He shares thought-provoking insights about the human condition, guiding readers to embrace life's challenges as opportunities for growth. The Dalai Lama's teachings inspire us to seek happiness within ourselves, rather than in external factors. He encourages us to cultivate positive mental states, such as kindness and compassion, and to let go of negative emotions like resentment and anger. Let's hear from Sarah, who shares her transformative journey with The Art of Happiness. She says, "After reading the Dalai Lama's book, I began to see my life in a new light. I learned to accept myself and my circumstances, and I discovered a deep sense of peace and happiness within. It's truly life-changing." The Art of Happiness is more than just a book. It's a guide, a friend, a beacon of hope that illuminates the path to genuine happiness, a profound insight into the journey of self-discovery and happiness. There you have it, our top 10 books that have the power to change lives. Each one of these literary masterpieces holds the potential to unlock a new perspective, to ignite a spark of insight, or to inspire a profound change within you. Just imagine a world of wisdom waiting to be discovered nestled within the pages of these books. These are not just books, they are tools for transformation, keys to unlock the doors of perception, and maps to navigate the labyrinth of life. They are the whispers of wisdom from those who have journeyed before us, echoes of their experiences, their insights, and their understanding. So, go ahead, choose a book. Let your curiosity guide you. Embark on your journey of self-discovery and personal growth, because every story you read, every concept you grasp, every idea you explore brings you one step closer to becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, or in this case, a single page. Happy reading!